Life is calling my name. I gotta go and chase it. I'm geared up and ready for the game. Now it's time to face it. The great outdoors is my room to play. I'm gonna hunt, fish, love every day. I'm gonna hunt, fish, love every day.
That's me. Whoa.
Hi, and welcome to this edition of Hunt, Fish, Love. I'm Austin, your host. We're counting down 24 great shots, starting with the first birdie dozen best shots of the season. Number 24 to number 13.
Look at that. Oh, look at the size of that. It's good size.
Then I'm in Spearfish Creek with Bergie.
That's the doll sheep. That's the world's record, and you made a replica of it in ivory.
Yep.
And I'm in the basement with Bernie, showing off his secret talent. That's all coming up. Stick around. Hunt, Fish, Love is brought to you by the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety. DriveSafeSD.com. By Sanford Orthopedic Sports Medicine. Runnings. Billion Automotive. Boyd's Gun Stocks. And Federal Premium Ammunition.
I'm gonna hunt, fish, love every day.
Look at these faces. The silly. The surly. The shouldn't be driving. Every day in the U.S., 27 people die from drunk driving. Won't you help? For just 15 minutes a night, you can give one of these men a safe ride home. Right now, someone needs you to be a designated driver. Let them know you're here to help.
The positive impact we get to make in people's lives is very rewarding. Far too often, people suffer with pain for far too long. They may limp along with a bad knee or sore wrist. Nowhere is it written that we're supposed to suffer with pain.
That's why we're here. That's why we trained, to make a difference for every patient we see.
Visit ChooseTheExperts.com to learn more.
Before the dawn, before the decoys, before the call. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
A storm is coming to the prairie, and the ringneck pheasant can't escape its fury. Federal Premium Ammunition introduces Prairie Storm FS Lead. Prairie Storm combines Flight Stopper lead, premium lead, and the Flight Control wad, giving hunters edge-to-edge pattern consistency, longer ranges, and more pellets in the critical zone. Prairie Storm from Federal Premium Ammunition. Every shot counts.
Thanks to Mark Meyer and his wife Barb out at Rosewood Barn just north of Mount Vernon, we've been hunting the wily ringneck pheasant, and we've seen some great shots. I thought, let's count down the 24 best shots of the season. This episode will count down number 24 to number 13. So Hunt, Fish, Love presents the Birdie Dozen, 12 of the best shots of the season, starting with number 24. At number 24 of the best shots of the season, Dive Bomb Destruction.
Hey, great shot.
We're counting down the best shots of the season at number 23. Flying Foul, finished off.
Nice shot.
The best shots of the season, and at number 22, High Speed Hammer.
You want to stay out here. All right, you stay there. I'll go up.
The best shots of the season at number 21. Dead aim, dead game.
Nice shot.
It's the best shots of the season, and at number 20, Sky High Execution. The best shots of the season at number 19. Foul down at my feet.
Go.
Sparky right here.
Rooster!
Holy smokes!
Yeah.
Good boy. Oh, got me again. Got it right in the face. That one should have been on film coming right.
Oh yeah, we got that one. We got all of that one.
Rooster!
Holy smokes!
Yeah.
Good boy. Oh, got me again. Got it right in the face.
Hey, pretty rare to have a pheasant land right at your feet. Nice shot.
That one should have been on film coming right.
Oh yeah, we got that one. We got all of that one.
Rooster!
Holy smokes!
The best shots of the season. We're at number 18. Clint's Cornrow Crush.
Good shot. Good shot.
The best shots of the season continues at number 17. Duck the Rooster. We're counting down the best shots of the season at number 16. Wing Whack Walloping.
Here, girl.
Rooster! Got a wing off.
Get swing, that
Do you have any? Got a wing off.
You got any?
Rooster! Got a wing off.
Get swing, that
Do you have any? Got a wing off.
The best shots of the season. We're up to number 15. Fifth shot finisher.
Rooster! Woo! Good job. Teamwork. Rooster!
The best shots of the season at number 14. Foot flush fatality.
Oh my God!
Nice shot.
Great shot.
Oh my God!
Nice shot.
Great shot.
Oh my God!
Nice shot.
Great shot.
And the final shot of the first birdie dozen, number 13. Straight away slaughter.
Shot, Jeff. Great shot. Shot, Jeff. Great shot.
There they are, the first 12 great shots of the season, number 24 through number 13 at Rosewood Barn. Next episode, we'll count down the top 12 shots from the whole season as Hunt, Fish, Love presents The Birdie Dozen, the top 12 best shots of the season, and we'll start with number 12 on the next episode of Hunt, Fish, Love. Coming up on Hunt, Fish, Love. I'm back in Spearfish Creek with my buddy Bergie. We're looking to take some trout.
It doesn't get old to see the colors on that fish.
Oh, I know.
Consider the turtle. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Turtles have a hard shell to protect their delicate bodies. Inside the shell, it's safe. Outside, not so safe. The same goes for humans and our delicate bodies. Outside the car, not safe. Inside, much safer. Your seatbelt keeps you in a much safer place. It's safer inside. Learn from the turtle. Stay inside. Stay alive.
This is the revolutionary At-One adjustable gun stock from Boyd's. It lets you adjust stock length or comb height at the push of a button. Adjust the fit for you or for someone else. Like all Boyd's gun stocks, At-One is built tough with laminated hardwood and available for virtually all popular rifle models and in an array of colors. With the At-One adjustable gun stock, any gun can fit anyone.
Before the calm, before the hunt, before the climb, it starts with a passion. And that passion starts at Runnings, the best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
The positive impact we get to make in people's lives is very rewarding. Far too often, people suffer with pain for far too long. They may limp along with a bad knee or sore wrist. Nowhere is it written that we're supposed to suffer with pain.
That's why we're here. That's why we trained, to make a difference for every patient we see.
Visit ChooseTheExperts.com to learn more.
South Dakota is such a great state. It has so much to offer. It's so beautiful. Really great people who live here. It's where I grew up, where I graduated, where I've worked all my life. And to spend my senior years with friends and family hunting and fishing and playing in the great outdoors, every day I just feel like the most blessed man alive.
All right, Michael, we're back here at Spearfish Valley, right?
Yep.
And we're going to catch some fish.
Yeah, we're going after brown trout, and we're going to work our way downstream because most of their food comes down with the creek.
All right.
So we're going to be casting upstream. We're going to work our way down, and the creek just snakes its way along. So we're going to work our way down and work our way all the way through here and hit each hole as we go.
We've had good fortune before. Let's do it again, okay?
Yeah, let's just catch fish.
Let's hit it.
That's the fun.
From the moment I met Michael Berg, or Bergie as all his friends and family call him, I knew it was going to be an incredible adventure. We started out that morning, fished together till the afternoon on into the evening. We walked from pool to pool, and I learned so much more about those cold creek spearfish waters. Bergie had asked me early on if I wanted to fly fish. I told him I would have to learn. That would be an adventure in itself. So he said, let's just spin cast. And maybe sometime he would teach me how to fly fish. I told him I have a brother-in-law, David, who's a good fly fisherman. And I hope that David and I this summer could spend some time learning, and then I'd get back together with him and we'd try it out. But to save time, we would just fish for trout with a reel and make some real memories. And so we did. Lots of them. It was such a great time, seeing all those beautiful spots to fish, catching all those trout.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He didn't want in.
Oh, that's pretty. That is a pretty fish. That's the biggest one.
Well, I hope we catch some fish today. That's all I can say.
Hold that for me.
Teeth are a little sharp on that.
Oh, no. He's trying to get me. That hurt.
Yeah, it does.
That thing bit the... Well, put a little blood on you. We're blood brothers now. Get out of here. Little blood, little dirt, never hurt anybody, right?
Yeah, look at that guy.
Oh, that's a good guy. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, he's... I tell you what, that's a solid 15, maybe 16.
Later that day, we found a really nice pool in the shade. Bergie and I stood there fishing and finding out a little bit more about each other.
Where'd you grow up, Michael?
Grew up by Sioux Falls. Went to high school in Del Rapids. In Del Rapids, actually Governor Dennis Dugard played defensive end right next to me on the football team. We graduated same year and everything.
Dugard played football with you?
Yep. I think he's probably one of the best governors ever. He's just a good guy. He put himself through school. Both his parents were deaf when he grew up, and they were just the nicest parents. I mean, he's just a real person. Oh, look at that cast.
Look at that one.
I was hoping one was swimming by there. Oh, check that out.
This is something bigger.
That's a fish there.
This thing's bigger. This thing's bending the rod.
Now just ease it, rather than keep cranking, now just kind of use your rod tip to ease him in.
Yeah. He's right here. He's right here. Look how fast he came.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby.
Right to you.
Sweet. Right to me. Get him wet again here. Oh, he wants to go. He wants to go.
Yeah, he was really drying out.
I'll get him over there. That's okay. That's a nice fish. That was a good catch.
See, right along that bank, there's a real sheer drop off.
That was a good catch.
Like where you pull those last two out of?
I'm hoping I can get one out of here. That was a good cast. Huh, nothing. Nothing.
How about this one then?
You got one? You got one. Doggone you. Way to go, Michael. Bergie, you are the...
Just an accident.
You are, yeah, talk to me.
I think I probably snagged him.
Talk to me. He's right up here. He's right down here.
Oh, he's a ways out there yet.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
I was clear up underneath that tree on that cast.
Good cast. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, yeah.
That guy hit it at the surface.
See it right there. He did, huh?
Yeah. The second it was
Telling
there.
you, it doesn't get old to see the colors on that fish.
Oh, I know. Ain't as pretty as a rainbow.
No.
But
I love these brown trout though, man.
They're
They're
just
good. Eating too.
A little bit more, buddy, and you can go play.
He needs to go play. Get back
Okay.
with his friends. Take a look at that rod. He's going to jump out of my hands. He's going to jump right out of my hands. Watch this. I'll get him down. He's going to see that water. There he goes.
That was a little bit of blood coming out of his mouth
Little
there.
bit, I saw
But it wasn't in the gill.
No. He's going to be fine.
I've only been doing this guide thing for what? 25 years.
Well, you got me by a couple of years, but we're not going to tell everybody that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good cast.
That's right where it almost dropped last.
I know it. See, I got to get out there.
See, that's really deep right in there. If you let it,
Did you get another one?
let it drop just
Good.
like that, so it hits the bottom.
Gone you. Look at you. Well, while you're bringing it in, see if I can get. You get loose?
Oh no. You decided you didn't want to come for a little bit there.
All right, I'm bringing mine in because I'm going to watch this.
It's a baby.
It's not super big, is it?
Yeah, it's a baby. Oh, that's
It's a
about
nice
9
size
incher
fish.
maybe or so. Or
Yeah, that's a pretty fish. Nice catch.
lucky.
You're so far ahead of me now. I don't think I'd catch. I could fish here all day and not catch you.
Just a lucky catch is all.
That was it.
Okay, get
Done
that
with me.
black lure back out there.
No, it's going out right now.
Uh-oh.
Did you get another one?
No.
Oh.
Give me a second.
Maybe. That's what I was thinking. Well, I like that cast.
Yeah. Let her sink for just a second.
I did.
Oh, I did catch a leaf though.
Oh, it was my turn.
Oh, there you go.
It was my turn.
Keep your rod tip up. That keeps the pressure off that 4-pound test line.
Yeah. That was my turn. He's swimming right to me.
Oh yeah, pretty.
He's pretty. Oh, that's a big one.
That's a nice one.
That's
there.
a nice one. That's a nice. Oh, wow. Woo.
There you go. Grab that lure. Just grab the little lure. Then you don't have to worry about getting caught or anything like that either. So,
Look at that.
oh, look at the size of that.
It's a good size.
That's about 16 inches.
Hold that. I'll take that one
Yep.
out.
They got a hard jaw, them bigger fish like that.
There we go. There we go. All right. He's gone. That was a nice catch.
Nice fish.
Feel good about that. I think I'm gaining on you. I'm not near you, but I'm gaining on you.
Oh, that was cold.
That water was.
Well, I dropped my rod in the water.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had to quick grab it.
I didn't even see it.
I heard something go plop. It was my rod.
We pulled out more than a rod from those cold creek waters. We pulled out a bunch more really nice trout. They're such beautiful fish. So much fun to catch them. It was such a gorgeous day. Bergie and I were just loving the whole trout fishing experience. And then I said to Bergie, you know what? I think it's time we went down into the canyon. And in a future episode, our ability to catch trout gets tested. We were in no rush, but those waters were.
Show him off.
That's a brown. Not a bad one either.
Little brown. He's nice.
Yeah.
Different waters, but pretty. Pretty spots. Nice catch. Those were turbulent waters, man. I mean, the waters are moving. How he even saw that
I
lure.
caught him 3 feet in front of me.
This is the revolutionary At-1 adjustable gun stock from Boyd's. It lets you adjust stock length or comb height at the push of a button. Adjust the fit for you or for someone else. Like all Boyd's gun stocks, At-1 is built tough with laminated hardwood and available for virtually all popular rifle models and in an array of colors. With the At-1 adjustable gun stock, any gun can fit anyone.
Identity theft, bankruptcy, divorce, college debt. At BillionAuto.com, these things don't define you. We know life happens, and good people can have issues with their credit. That's why we have dedicated finance specialists committed to trying to help you get approved. We work with a vast network of lenders all competing for your business and have over 7,000 vehicles online to choose from. It's easy to apply. Just visit BillionAuto.com and click Get Pre-Approved. Don't let your credit issues define you. Visit BillionAuto.com today.
Look at these faces. The silly, the surly, the shouldn't be driving. Every day in the US, 27 people die from drunk driving. Won't you help? For just 15 minutes a night, you can give one of these men a safe ride home. Right now, someone needs you to be a designated driver. Let them know you're here to help.
I'm with my buddy Bernie B, Ballistic Bernie, and last episode, well, in fact, let me mention that again. We talked about scrimshawing. We had this, and you carved this sheep in with a nail and ink, and that's into ivory. And we explained a little bit about what scrimshawing was, but I'll put that up on the screen at the bottom as we talk about this so people can get up to speed. But you carved this also.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I drew it in there, and then I took the nail and cut it into the ivory, and then I added the color.
And you did that yourself?
I did that myself.
I mean, what got you started in doing this, Bernie?
I wanted to make belt buckles out of them. You know, most of them that I've done have got a belt buckle on the back.
Well, that's absolutely beautiful. And you did this one also?
Yep, did that one.
And what's the name of that, or is there a name for it, or just?
No, it's a doll sheep.
A doll sheep.
Yep.
There's one there. What's that one?
That one there is a desert bighorn.
Make sure you hold that right on the edge there so they can see what that is. That's a desert bighorn.
Yep.
That is absolutely gorgeous. Now, you've got a lot of sheep, Dall sheep, bighorn. This looks
crazy.
like...
I'm sheep crazy.
Yeah, you're sheep crazy. I know. I've seen the trophies. But let me ask you this. This is a goose call?
Well, yeah,
Right
now it's a duck.
Oh, it's a duck call.
Yeah, I made it into a
Now,
duck and goose call.
this is made out of what?
That's a walrus tusk. Ivory.
That's ivory, a walrus tusk.
Yeah.
You took it and made a duck call out of it.
Yeah, a double duck call.
And
Or
then
a
you
duck and a goose was what I had.
Okay, but you engraved both sides of this.
Yeah, I did the
Canadian geese on one.
2 Canadian geese and then the ruddy duck.
A ruddy duck.
Yeah.
That is so pretty. And
I've got quite a few of them single that I made out of ivory, and they're all in skirmish shot too, but I'm using them.
Now this one's a belt buckle.
Oh yeah.
And tell me about the face on that one. Hold that up so people.
That's a copy of the world's record.
Okay, hold that up with your fingers out here so the people
Dall
can see
sheep.
that. Hold that right there.
That's the world's record Dall sheep.
That's
right
the
there.
Dall sheep. That's the world's record, and you made a replica of it in ivory.
Yep.
That's really good work.
I've made replicas of all 4 world records. You know, like
Yeah,
the
well,
doll and the
here it is.
stone. And
Hold that up.
Yeah,
Let's let them see that.
Going to be a belt buckle. It's right now. It's a paperweight.
Hold that real steady. I want the people to be able to see that.
Grand Slam of sheep.
You made that.
Yeah.
That is really something. And to top it off, you know, in a future, you have a what? Since you were a teenager, you had a 1939 Ford Coupe.
Yep.
Here it is, carved in a belt buckle.
Yep.
That's your 39 Coupe.
Yep.
Wow.
I've owned it 61 years.
61 years, since you were a teen.
Yep.
What we're going to do in another episode, I want people to see that Ford Coupe, that 39. It is a beautiful, beautiful car.
I guess it...
Man, great job.
all right.
Bernie,
Yeah.
you are talented. That is really a good job.
You bet.
Mr. Scrimshaw, Bernie B, Ballistic Bernie, and wow. Just thank you for joining us. This was really interesting. You're watching Hunt, Fish, Love.
On the next episode of Hunt, Fish, Love, we'll count down the top 12 best shots all year, the Birdie Dozen best shots of the season. Then I'm with Bergie.
Did you get one?
In Spearfish Canyon.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes.
And catching more trout.
You are the man.
Ballistic Bernie and his 1939 Mr. Handsome. There you go. 39 Ford Coupe. That's nice, Bernie. That is really a nice rig.
That's all happening on the next episode.
I'm telling you what, Bernie, that's amazing, and I am so glad you showed us these bands. And you know what? I'm glad you enjoy hunting greenheads and geese and everything that flies. If it, according to you, then, Bernie, if it flies,
it dies.
God bless you, man.
Yeah.
Great having you here.
Shooting ducks keeps me out of the pool hall.
Yeah, you're watching Hunt, Fish, Love.